Hello, folks. Good family here. This run probably needs an introduction, so I guess this is gonna be a first. Let's hit continue. Um, we made it to 103. Just gonna go over what we did, and uh, yeah, let's do it. It takes a little while to load. So much stuff in the map. We probably need to optimize that. All right. So the idea of this run was to use the silos as our endgame solution because past wave 83 the runs the spawning phase takes most of the wave anyways, so the silos keep shooting throughout the wave, and if you align the entrance well enough, it doesn't need to be that convoluted. You're gonna get them hitting a bunch because the end game is all about the targets, right? And this has 16 targets, which is pretty good. Obviously, we need multipliers for that. The damage multipliers for that we use air commands for multiplier percentage against Trexis for air, and then we have 4 battlefronts open with mission controls. The mission controls we also use for damage scaling and for blueprint scaling because we're not playing red, so you're gonna need blueprints. In addition to that, we roll for pits. You're gonna see how long it took. How many pits do we have? I think we have like 6 or something like that. And we were looking for the Xeno extractor. There it is. And this one allows you to scale blueprints and doctrines. Scaling doctrines is also important. Yeah, they have a reduction in the blueprints there. So what else? The only ones that matter in terms of blueprints was actually no for this particular one, the tech for Lego Dominator was also important because of the scaling of the Grenadiers. It was not only scaling for this for space carriers, but also for the energizing counterfield, right? And that one is let's look at our Grenadiers because there it is. They're at 4,000 EPs. Now you are going to need an endgame solution, which was Rampart Silos on this case, but you also need a solution for the mid game. And I noticed in a run that I did, trying to get a high number of Grenadiers, that they are actually pretty good at the mid game for the mid game if you align things well, because it doesn't matter if the Omega Miko split doesn't matter as much because the Grenadiers just flood the path. So uh, yeah, I just realized that and it worked. So enjoy the run and yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Oh, silly me! I forgot the I forgot to send that in the 103 and to we're gonna get 213 and to forfeit to watch the damage. So uh, there it is. Oh, we don't get Grenadiers because there are no enemies. Okay, okay. So when you forfeit it, it's not gonna end the run. It's just so that you know. So you have to return to main, continue, and forfeit for real. Yeah, we're not cutting this part out because mm, yeah, it was a fun run. So no, come on. There you go. Now we get to see. And as you can see, it was all about the ramparts. You don't need that many of them as well. Like 15 is enough. It's just you need the scaling uh, from the 4 pits, and you need to survive until they start taking over. Oh, and now the run. Yeah, we're gonna attempt the Grenadiers to make Grenadiers work in endless. Nope. Yeah, it is very specific what we need. Okay, this we might be able to make work. Okay. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, right? And then we just go around. But this is kind of a problem too. We'll probably do it this way. Bias this way. And then loop around. Oh no, that was the wrong. Crap. Okay. That was probably the wrong placement. But it's probably okay to try this one. I think we get local acquisition first. There's gonna be time to get the Imperial Barracks in play. The Werewolf online is also nice. Don't mind that at all. We can hold on though. First reserve is good. Oh, I need a close support middle, to be honest. Repair is nice. And of course, okay, so we got that going for us. We can do it this way. No, it's gotta be this way. Because what we do is we close, go this way, and then we just loop around. Start working on you. Oki Fortress is huge. Yeah, even over the other, even over Unbreakable Faith. It's also rare, so we got an amplifier. We gotta save that amplifier. Ambritas are phenomenal for what we're trying to do. This might be the first reroll. Okay. Mucus kind of don't care that much about them, so that's fine. I mean, we might kill that one on itself. Problem is that it's a little bit complicated because we need like 5 tiles to do it. So maybe the loop on an HQ it's more efficient. Oh, I want this. And I already use my thing. That is a little bit of... That's a bit unfortunate. So I guess we're gonna have to do it that way. I should probably stop speeding up. There you go. Alright, the slow is gonna help quite a bit. We got Britas, so that's good. Guess we can place stuff in this way. It's a huge loop. So Bash is gonna come in handy because it's essentially a fully enclosed map. I should probably place the... Should probably place it here. Because this is getting close anyways at some point. Doesn't have to be soon, but it is going to be close eventually, yeah. And so the plan is to do it like this. So this is fine. Close, close. Okay. I'm happy with that. Now I could place one of you already. To help out. And eventually we place an Imperial Barrack in there. Recon is probably the resource we need the most. Don't hate Discovery, the problem is that we don't have the blueprints to spend. Go in there. We do need to take care of our backlines with this side too. I mean, that's a problem for another day. Right now, we got bigger issues to worry about. Do I need to reroll this? The answer is probably yeah. Okay, that kind of works. So I can do it like this and push things a little bit further. Obviously, that one cannot go there, but this one needs one. That is going to increase the pressure on the other side, but it needs to be done anyways. So, because that's gonna create the first pit. Actually, it still takes two more to create the pit. It's fine. I do need this online. Because Bastions are our backlines defenses essentially. I mean, they're the core of our backline defenses, I should say. They're not the only ones. We're gonna use bunkers as well, and structural networks gonna do decent work. This is nice. Oh, what else? Yeah, the map is deceptively big in terms of getting the pits online, so maybe I shouldn't have done it. I mean, I'm already trying things out, so gotta commit to it, I guess. I could make that a bit, so we do it this way. That is nice, actually. Yeah, sure. Eventually, we might want long battles in here to help with Lekos on the shorter side. If we take Axioms, it's just to remove it from the pool and to get that platform, and the platform is nice. So, alright. This is always gonna be the Reaper. Well, I guess if we get Krylos, maybe not. Maybe we need the Krylos. Okay. Okay, we need one placement for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To get the second pit. Like the extractor first doesn't really help us as much as other stuff. The reason why we want to see it first is just so that we know we have it. This is a huge difference to have it. No, you have it. We have a little bit of an issue there. Okay, we don't say no to trenches. Okay, we got deck. That's alright. It's quite alright actually. We don't mind doing this type of stuff. Like eventually I was gonna do something, or maybe now we wanted to do something. Yeah, sure. It is fine. Oh, I still missing my ammo storage. Ammo storage is a very important upgrade for the cannon. So now I probably want to push this once and then start working on looping around, just to have space in there. And I need more stuff in there. Now that is a prime position if we get an attenuator to place our claymores, attenuated claymores. Bunkers is fine. Yeah, we're not red. We're gonna need blueprints. So. Oh, it's mucus. I have an issue with mucus on this side. And not a small one either. And then we probably need the vencedors just to deal with the grenades as well. Okay, that's gonna be helpful. Now 4 battlefronts helps us quite a bit. And there is a world where I do this because 3 tiles is a lot safer than 1, but we gonna have to grid. Okay. Well, then what we do is we try to kill it by itself. I also need one in here. It's wave it's wave 19 already. This run is moving fast. Probably the first Imperial Barrack makes sense. The first thing we do is get the cannon in there. There are no Krylos yet, so we could go lateral, but not obviously not there. No, but we probably don't want to do it anyways. Emitter over the tech? The answer is probably yeah. Things that we could be doing. Could be doing this. Create a pit in here. The problem is that that doesn't really help us as much. But these to create an eventual pit in there makes sense. And start working on this side. I like that one better, I think. So you need an upgrade too. Oh, and my intentions are still not upgraded. That probably is a priority. Oh, sort of an oversight. Do we want to spend the tech on the Grenadiers already? The answer is probably not. Also, the getting the werewolf involved is huge. This is also huge. This probably takes priority. The thing is, I don't know that I can afford to spend the tech to get the income, but I also don't know that I have the luxury of doing that. I think I have to sacrifice the tech. Oh, maybe the discount rerolls are worth it though. No, they're not. What am I kidding? It's a lot of tech. But yeah, we need the recon, and we need the recon badly. So okay, we start working on this side, I think, first. So we might even get away with looping this guy. So we go this way and okay. Like giving this guy range makes them a lot more effective at dealing with stuff, especially with canids that we have. And those canids don't have a lot of damage. Don't have a lot of HP, sorry. But also getting the range on the werewolf and the discount to get them to do what we want. This we hate though. This is bad for us. We need to kill that side. Okay, I'll take a Vashan. Okay. So now it's 4. Okay. Probably want this side too. And we're already in wave 25. Man, this is... Ooh. Oh, and I haven't amplified my... Anyways. This is atrocious. Guess we're getting endlessly gathering. It's probably justified in that case. We need to start rolling this. Okay. That one we can take. And it's probably just this one. Extend. Seems fine to me. Start working on this. Okay. I got more of this. So what is this too? There you go. Yeah, we get the HQ reduction now. Well, for the slow, it's a big deal. We have a decent chunk of Grenadiers. It's just so we got 2 turns to almost get a pit in there. Oh wait, but yeah, no, this gets in the way of things. Oh, that is a phenomenal hit. The enemies, not so much. So. All right. So what I was thinking was... This takes forever though. So we're gonna need to do it this way. Okay. And this one we use for damage already. Like in the other factions, using it for cash is fine. In this guy's not so much. The discount is also pretty nice. HQ adjacency also doesn't matter as much because we don't have a lot of weapons. Although the orbital, we are trying to get the orbital and trying to get the rifles, so maybe it does matter a little bit. But I mean, we need to do something. This is cool, but the platform is probably better on this stage. It's pretty nice. I have no idea how we're doing with tourists. I mean, the bashos are gonna help, but if we get unlucky on some of those rolls, we're kind of in trouble. I think we take this one. I suppose. Okay, so we got that. And most likely this. Yeah, but not there. Like here? Probably. Most likely one at a high 3. Okay, Grenadiers do a lot of damage. They have a lot of HP. Okay, I think heavy drafts probably better than the. No, it's not. It is very good, but it's not better. Okay, we got another one of this. One place like that. Okay, we should probably wait one. Maybe not. Okay. Show me. Okay, the fence is nice, and we probably prefer over the platform. Okay, we need the mission control. It is greedy, but it is kind of what we need. We are going to pit in there. This is probably just a straight up back line fence. Honestly, even here. Crazy as it looks. Because most of the Grenadiers are gonna go that way. Yep, cannot need the range. It would be like this. It would be like that, okay. And we sort of need to start working on the other mission control for 2 reasons. Our reroll discounts and our blueprint increase chance. We do have a 3 position in there, which is nice. Oh, we're still missing stuff here. We are running out of time, unfortunately. How much HP are we talking about? Okay, 666. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Mm, Probably want to drop, to be honest. All right, all right. We're doing werewolves on this one. We are, but their command is probably too good to pass right now. We do it here. Give HQ the protection. Emitters. Probably too good. That's alright. That's alright. We're gonna need you here, so might as well get you. And hide one. Probably still worth it, but maybe we want it here. Oh, I could have waited to get the discounts for this. Now, how positive am I that I'm not using the tech on the Grenadier production? I have no idea. We're about to find out how good are we with dealing with that. Yeah, because those are vencedors. Those are not very good. Not gonna get there, but in later waves we have an issue there for sure. Love to do this. It's a significant increase in income. Now this Masek, so that this guy helps a decent chunk in there. Alright, we're not in such a bad position. At least I don't think. That's pretty nice. We need to keep doing it though. We need to keep doing it. And this means that we get we need just one turn to get there. It's pretty nice. This is two adjacencies is good, and potentially another one eventually. We do no, we don't spend the tech there ever. Now we are in an interesting position because we might need the wolf. No, but I think the emitter is probably gonna get some werewolves eventually. The platform is cool because place our bastion in there. It's also important. Oh, this is wave 35 already. Damn. Okay, okay. Got a little bit carried away there. Oh my god, that's a lot of collect this. Ooh. Wow, those bastions are doing so much work. So at least we didn't die. keep going. Let's go. Recon. It takes out the... Okay. Those are good hits. Is it time? Plan was doing to do this. I think we can stick to that one. Gonna help on both sides. So Grenadier production is a little bit low, but the problem is that again I'm saving my tech until I see that we can start spending it. It's probably okay. That's decent. Nope. Yes. Okay. Beat here. That is very good. Not what we need. But it is very good. It's probably just not good enough. So that is the sad part. Okay, that is nice. It's gonna go 50 and then that and this. Alright, we need to start drafting as well. Give me stuff. That's good. Alright, might have a shot. We need to potentially get as many adjacencies as possible without okay, so that gives us 2. I'm gonna place a wolf in there anyway, so good. You're gonna place 2 werewolves in there, so yeah, do it that way. I 0 10 damage, sure. Like, we don't need the passions for damage right now, so that's good. What else? Like, I probably don't mind having this. But let's just upgrade this. Again, I'm solving Lekos now, so we don't have to do it later. Maybe I'm assuming a little bit too much. Maybe I do need to spend the tech on doing other stuff. Oh, still got blueprints that I can get. Yeah, this is probably over the other 2. This is very good. And that's why we wanted to roll it, because if you... Yeah, that's pretty nice. So is this okay? Oh, Free Panda, thank you for the Prime subscription. Nice, thank you, thank you. Hopefully this is enjoyable. I'm gonna get a pit in there at some point. Maybe it's one of those pits that gets our that increases our chances of seeing stuff. What we need? Oh, you've been watching YouTube or on Twitch? I mean, it's all good. It doesn't matter which. I'm just curious. YouTube? Yeah, nice. Is it the same name or a different name? It's like so we go like this. Maybe I should have been. Maybe this is supposed to move all along. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Yeah, sounds more familiar. Man, it's a little bit awkward here. So how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need... It's fine. We need 3 more buildings. Oh, I guess this can be one of them. Yeah, this is perfectly reasonable. Okay, we're at 56. That's fine. Yeah, they slow those wonders in there. But we got the attenuator. It's paired with the werewolf efficiency, which is a big deal. Air command, so it's air command. But I think the attenuator makes things makes us like that side a little bit more. Uh, okay. Werewolves first, right? I think so. Uh, okay, yeah, and these guys need also need help. I could attenuate the middlers. Middlers might be a good target. And we go for slow and range. So we get a middler somewhere like here. Like maybe here. So we get a middler here. We attenuate the middler so we don't get extra stuff. Give it range, get the slow, get the extra range. We're gonna upgrade that eventually, but not right now. We don't need to do it right now. And whatever we place in those spots have extra range. Like a Durandal there, it's pretty nice. Omega meters reduction, it's significant. We're gonna be placing a bunch of those, so. Alright. I think we keep rerolling their ship and we want the pit. Because right now we go hard for the Sino extractor. An early Sino makes the run here. So we need a lot of turns to loot. And we probably need it to survive. Okay, that's good. And we got Lekos. Well, we got Lekos next turn, so I need to place 3 buildings next to this guy. And I cannot get middlers. Oops. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2, so I got 1 middler down. I just need a werewolf, I guess. I can see myself placing the ammo depot there. Yeah, ammo depot it makes sense actually, because it can share it with the super heavy pulse at altitude in there. That's fine. So that's one, and the other one, probably this one is fine. Good. You can even shoot at some Lekos. Or we expect this is pretty nice. And it's a big deal to get the Exidium going, so we just send it. Now, I'm assuming we're not dead to Omega Mucus, but that might not be a... that might not be a fair assumption to make, to be honest, but we're gonna have to live in that world for a second there, because otherwise we're just probably dead. So no. Exidium is gonna help with the rival enemies, because Krylos are gonna show up at some point, right? Yeah, next. And we get to see a pit here. That's good. And then it's 3 turns for 7 So it's 14 turns from now with loop, and then we get to see the other bit. Because we have to loop first to give us time, and this might actually mess up the loop as well, so it might not matter at all. I think we take simple mechanisms over the other one. No, we cannot take that one. It's the Bronzino. And this one we go blueprints. Trenches. Ah, yep, for that. And we do it again. Okay, I think it's the fence on this one. And we go... Right, we go like this. Like that. Need platforms to make that one work. It's okay though. Show me stuff. Wolf is nice. No, the mission control is really nice. We keep the train rolling. We don't have a lot of income. Out of recon income. Fences. Trenches over ramparts. Those are a solution to the potential solution to our mid game. I guess endless mid game, which is not the same, but it's okay. Do we have emitter positions? The answer is yes, but maybe these belong to Durandals. I think Permaslow is probably better, anyways. And the wave size it is going to start to increase, unfortunately for us. Where do the fences go? Well, the question we have to make ourselves is, are we actually closing this side? Because I'm pretty sure if I leave this open, yeah, we're kind of blocking here. That being said, we are blocking in here, but they might take this route. Like the endless enemies, they might show up this way and then just take the long route anyways. So that might be okay. So we might assume they're gonna do that and just place the fences around there. Platforms are cool, and they are the doctrine that we get out of there. So that's nice. Let's get a fancy fence in here. They're probably not gonna do enough damage anyways to justify. And we got infantry for the other stuff. We're already at 1,000. We ended up. Oh, it's not that early in the game either. So what is that? Alright, you guys clearly need a friend. There you go. Yeah, okay, what else? Yeah, we gotta take that one, of course, to give the... And now we are in a little bit of bind. Because it has to be that guy. We do it here first though. That lets us turn the corner faster. We don't have many three positions. We don't have any in the map, but we do have double positions. That may be good enough. I think frontline trenches, we just keep increasing our max HP. Mission control, we just keep drafting. We run out of cash. Okay. It's a good problem to have. Keep getting this. Send it. I am going to talk to Wartos so that this is a 20% fair battlefront. See if I can convince him. I think it might be Beta Barracks in there. A division relay, we're gonna run out of supply fairly soon. Sorry, recon fairly soon. Just getting these ones out of the way. So the only ones that are pop are the ones that we absolutely need to. Whatever, this doesn't matter. The ones that we need to pay attention to. Interesting. I think the sanction gun is worth it at some point. We got two of them. Got Drexit going. Do we do enough damage against them? The answer is I have no idea. Like, not a clue if it's enough or not. Okay. We also don't have HQ weapons. How much damage are we doing with this? 1.28. Okay. Okay, the wolves are offline, so I need to upgrade. I should have probably upgrade this first. Oh, and HQ doesn't reach either, so I need to involve HQ as well. Oof. Well, I mean, HQ is sending the Grenadiers, so they're involved in that way. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. So close and get so far. The problem is that it requires so many turns. We might need to actually do no. We need the loop. We need the loop to survive, and then we roll on the pits. Those are gonna come in handy for sure, but can delay. Can't really delay, so. It did say that we had two positions, and we do, and we have this, so that increases our multiplier for that thing. I need a solid position for, actually this is already created, so I might as well use it. All right, maybe I should have taken the mission control there. Yeah, definitely should have taken the mission control there to start training, but got a little bit distracted with much needed HQ upgrade. And we're still not at the point where we have infinite money, so I also need to pay attention to that. The proper way to play this is to essentially get a very early pit and see if it's Xeno Extractor and then reset if you don't. But where's the fun in that, right? Where's the gamble in that? Like, this is fun on itself. I mean, those HQ weapons don't do a lot, but if we get pulse rifles, then we're talking. And if we get HQ slow, then they become utility, and that's important. Because they prioritize, yeah, fastest. Oh. The wave is starting to get small enough. Sorry, long enough where we kill this stuff, and then most of the time it's just the endless flows. There are not that many of them right now, so that's good for us. Mission control, of course, because this is about the train. And yeah, we don't have a 2 position here ever. No, a 3 position, 2 for sure. Mm-hmm. Suppose we do it this way. Seems fine. Okay, keep it rolling. And ramparts. Because we need them as well. We just don't need them right now. Not sure this is how it's run, so just platform to place more stuff. And super vehicles. We got the spot for it as well. Wait a minute, is this better to just... So this is I2, this is I0. Like, I can do it here, so I can place 3, and then, yeah, this is probably better. And then the next, we do it, because this is, justifies the... Justifies now that, and this... Probably that one goes guided charge, just to have full coverage. And I went solid frame instead of, because of I was confused about the... Anyways, what confused me was the cost, because it was reduced by the other one is more expensive usually, and it's quite different price. Not a big deal. That's a pretty decent upgrade, and I'm probably gonna place another Omega meter in there at some point. But it kind of matters now. I don't mind finding neutral buildings. That was also a mistake, but it's fine. We got plenty of Imperial Barracks, so it's that one doesn't matter as much. Yeah, I probably prefer this over the other one. Okay, we got a stray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. So wave 59. We may even run out of places to put frontline trenches. That is highly unlikely, but you know, it could happen. at some point. Uh, do we want more of this? It's not that upgrade, but that's always. Oh, hey. Oh, oh, no. Oh, actually, this works in our favor because we upgraded the wrong one here. So was it actually the wrong one? Or was it part of the plan all along? We do have now a split Grenadier waves, so maybe not so much. It's fine though, not enough. Not enough enemies to make a difference here right now. So how much HP do we have? It's big. Is it trench over the barracks? A bit of favor is a consideration, but I think it's a trench. Trenches are scaling. It's like half of our scaling. The silo probably belongs there. This is most likely good enough. Although an emitter in there does something, I guess. So probably here. And that increases. Okay. Decent chunk. I could go this way. And then it shares spots with that. And I don't mind a werewolf and an omega meter in there. So, okay. I like it. I like it. And I should probably start placing this. And this. And eventually we just... Okay. Right now it's just closing. Rolling for the pit. Probably placing some bunkers around the path, but we could delay that decision till later to see where we need them the most. Deep farming blueprints. I'm planning on looping that side, yes. Just outside though. I think we take the barrack here. Okay. Need to start sending on this side as well, because might get to the point where we're always taking the wrong side. Here? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, this is eventually is gonna cover this side as well, so that one we can delay just until we do we know if we need the tech. Yeah, that's not gonna close any battlefronts, but it's gonna create a loop that hopefully the enemies do this, the endless enemies do this, and it buys us a lot of time. Enough time to roll the pit here and the pit here or here to try to get the Xeno extractor. And then once we get Xeno extractor, try to get enough tech to scale the Grenadiers. Yeah. We made it to 140 something last run, but we died to 62. I was not trying to. I was trying to essentially make the Grenadier numbers go like big, but hmm. We don't have a werewolf expertise, so I guess we take the Sunshine Cannon anyways. Right, yeah, alright. Like being split here is not a huge deal yet. And hopefully we close before it becomes a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's wave 60. Eh, it's a bit close. Been unlocking the codex? Yeah, the codex can be a pain though. And Endless does mess up with that. Like 63 is the big push, but 55 is a big wave as well. So we have a couple of. It also our artillery doesn't really work that well here. Uh, ooh, I think it's this. I think the multiplier. That's nice. It's 7 things. Yeah, that's I mean that's pretty nice, right? To have such few things to unlock. What are you missing? The trying to not mess about with. Yeah, probably that's not a bad position to do. The expertise or like the higher tier buildings expertise, because those tend to take time. Advanced Puma and the weapons, yeah, those. Actually, it's 59, not 6. Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense. 59. There is no tile in 60. Now, this does not guarantee that the endless foes are going to take that path, the long path. But I suspect they will. I suspect that the long path is this. And this is gonna block this one. Like the enemies that go here are gonna block the enemies to go this way, but they can go the other way around. Oh, now, no. We prefer the trenches. An Imperial Favor is nice. Now, if we don't get Sino Extractor, maybe the amplifier goes to the trenches. Maybe it goes to the trenches anyway. Although no, it doesn't go to the trenches automatically. It goes to the fences if you have the Sino Extractor. Because if you're gonna have infinite tech, and the fences do damage. So, and they pass through the Omega Amigos, and if you have infinite tech, you can just scale your weapons as well. So, all right, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Mm, we kind of have to start working on those. There are 2 reasons why. One, our eventual solution for the endless, like proper endless, is gonna be silos. Uh, Obviously, we're long away from that, but we also have the doctrines, and we need orbital and we need rifles. So we take out, we essentially block one of those positions with that. That's pretty nice. I think we can just use this to unlock it, to be honest. There you go. Oh, that may not be good though. Oof. Oh no. They're spawning on one side only now. We got two more waves of this, so maybe I need to start placing on some of these guys. Maybe it's just a Durandal, right? I mean, this is not a bad position for a Durandal. Look close for range. Oh, what am I talking about? We're doing just fine. There are a bunch of Trexits in there, but we're doing fine. Yeah, we got a couple of we got a couple of rounds easy there. I mean, we got infinite money, so. How much damage is this? How much? We got more HP than last time. That being said, we're not that far behind like we were last run. We made it to 60, what, 62, 63, something like that? I mean, it was an hour ago, so it was just the past. Yep. Another one of you, sure. Yeah, we have increased costs. That can be a problem for the tech costs of yeah, might be a problem for the tech cost of the other stuff. Don't know that I get to make that decision. Here's the funny thing. We might straight up have enough anyways, even without Xeno. Like if the weapons start doing if the endless foes start looping around HQ and we get the weapons in HQ, the doctrines, we might just be okay even without Xenox Arthur. How much? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Now, if we get the discounts, we just essentially counter that, and it doesn't matter. This is more Grenadiers, and we had a spot for a wolf in there, so you know that's a little bit of range, I'd say. This is the eventual entrance, so we work with that. Go. So we are one turn away of seeing what happens, I should say. There are no guarantees here. We could probably drop some Durandals, maybe. So I'm a little bit iffy on the range though. So I have no idea if it's actually gonna work. The other issue that we have is that if we're doing pits, it's gonna be a mess trying to maximize the amount of entrances to get silos and pits. We can do it, it's just but there is only one pit that really matters in this particular case. So. Oh, I mean, that went well. That went extremely well. Ooh, we got one of them. Oh, that is not nothing. Where are you at? All right, we need another emitter. Yeah, cause now we got the full loop. Oh, I see. This is longer than. Oh, okay. All right, we have the full loop. It's just that the entrance is not where we were expecting it, but we are going to join this side. So, yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3. 3 turns. Okay. And we did get, now we need HQ slow and we need orbital. Either of them, HQ slow probably first and then orbital. And we are online. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're online now, but anyways. Like, look at that. And we don't have these guys involved just yet. Need another emitter. I haven't spent a single tech on Grenadier production and we are at 93. We essentially sunk that, I mean, I kinda needed the cash infusion though from mission control, so there was no escaping that, unfortunately. I could work with some howitzers on this side, but probably don't need it just yet until we see what we're. Alright. I think we got time. Not a huge amount of time, but we got some time. No, we don't want to lose 10% damage, although it's fine. It's not a big deal, but I think we can take this one out. It's the same. To tier 2. I'm not sure if they block the tier 2s block the tier 2s or all the doctrines block each other anyways, and it's just about the amount of chances they get depending on your blueprint rarity chance. I suspect they might be just you got tier 1s and then tier 2s and tier 3s are higher tiers because of the way this works, but I don't know. If that is the case, then probably picking up tier 2s does help you out, remove them from the pool of the other ones. Yeah, maybe it does make sense to start placing some sanction cannons and get They do look slowed, so that that is that. Mm, this is a doctrine that I don't think is worth it. The 3 Grenadier production. Now, I think this might be too greedy. Yeah, do it this way. We can take a T here to join on that side, but maybe not if we want the proper loop. I don't know. That one I'm not so sure. Okay, so we need. This is fine. This is a decent position for something eventually. Like, I think we died in 62 last time. But we're not that far behind. We need an emitter for the rifles, right? Yeah, we do. I'm delaying the decision of placing the sanction cannon because I don't know exactly where they're gonna fit. If I'm gonna place them here, here. Not quite sure. If I'm gonna place them at all as well. That is a lot of there's a lot of tracks here. All right. Ooh, this is very nice. No, no, you. It's okay too. How much are you doing? That's legit damage. We are rolling for the pit. Yeah, all the time, and although I generally go for 1, 2, and then slow. Almost never like on this side completely, but I might do 1, 2, 3. But the slow, it's quite a common move for me. But I mean, not today. Today we're just scaling the HP. That's yeah. Oh, I mean, this is not bad. It has the same amount of weapons, but the +1 range could be a significant thing. But yeah, this is probably too much. Now, one nice thing about the Grenadiers is that we don't have to worry a lot about mucuses, right? Because you get an unending stream and it's just they just run into them. They literally can't skip them, so that's a good thing, I guess. Come on, Zeno, show up, Zeno. If we get Zeno, we have a legit shot at just finishing the game. Obviously, it would be like 69 on stream, probably, most likely. And then I just record them during the weekend. Although, you know, waves weren't taking that long. I started an off-stream carrier run in another PC, which is lower than this one. Has a better processor, but it has a way worse graphics card. And they were taking like 10 minutes, 15 minutes in wave 90. So, which is insane because they usually were taking like hours and a bunch of hours. And before. Okay, they're advancing. That's concerning. Probably this. We got one of them. Okay. All right. Hello, Pete. How about you get a nice Durandal? Well, I mean, we only rolled 2 times, right? 3 times, so it's okay. These are the important ones. Let's not mess up the positions too much. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, very nice. Also very nice. Plasma fence. Mission control. Okay, so the plasma fence move probably doesn't matter a lot, to be honest. Um, and I don't need more pits. That's the other thing. So, so this doesn't matter much. Only because it just gives us stuff. That's so maybe we just put them here just in case to get like the stragglers or something like that. Now this hurts a little bit, but I mean we're gonna have tech, so. Oh, but maybe then we do care because we're gonna have the tech to get the other upgrade and increase the damage to every building. This is eventually gonna be a spot. Oh, it was 4 pits, 4 pits. We got deck, survivable pit, and then the Xeno. So we got the good ones. That being said, we're still not out of the woods because we need to leverage Xeno into actually dealing with those guys. I mean, this is gonna buy us a decent amount of time. We got attenuator. I think we get attenuator first because we want to attenuate the bastions if we can. Do I have a bastion to attenuate? Them bunkers, maybe? The bunkers are gonna be okay-ish eventually. Okay, first we feed the pit. There you go. Okay, now we can probably start doing this type of stuff. Get more slow and more damage in there. Eventually they're gonna spawn from here, so this is fine-ish, I guess. These skills are damaged, so that sounds like a good idea as well. No. Eh. Come on, there has to be a three position some place here. No, there really isn't, is there? Okay, we settle for it too, I guess. Oh, that's the three, right? That's what am I talking about? Yeah, I kind of missed that one. Oops. And we can probably start going cooperative now. Fine. Uh, Fences, yeah. And of course, mission controls. I'm gonna need this, of course. Let's get the tech as well. Get 3 tech. Um, we also have a space issue as well that I need to take into account. Like again, it can be my usual self placing stuff silly nilly. I can do a little bit of it, but not huge amount. Alright, is it time to also start getting these guys out? Okay, we got them at the proper discount now. But so once we close this side, the enemies go from this entrance, but they're not doing that just yet. So maybe I just set up the fence. Well, first we get the recon income and we keep gambling. That sounds like a plan. Okay. Good. There's also the issue that we might run out of space for the to get um, enough ramparts. That's also a problem because I don't think we are close enough this side. Also, that also doesn't work well with ramparts. We could just not use ramparts. Don't think that's a good move. Could be random. Okay, we take the mission control. Oh, I think it's on my emitter. I think we had a phenomenal position for it here. Get our these guys involved in the action. Still missing more range on them as well, a little bit more. Just doesn't stop. Where can we go? Like at this stage, if we can get a 2, we should get a 2 because We need to scale the damage as much as we can. Okay. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Emitter. Although I'm pretty sure HQ needed an extra one as well, but where's those guys? And the attenuator, we really want the attenuator somewhere. Somewhere attenuating. Maybe the bunkers do make sense, to be honest. But the bastions are the answer. I could just straight up sell the bastions. But I have this, and that does mean that they're gonna keep showing up. The problem is that I don't have any bastions placed in these type of positions. But if I get a bastion, I could just do it for that. This is just range and detection, I think. No, not range. Damage and detection. That's not bad, but it probably doesn't justify the cost right now. Oh, I had another 2 position here. I'm gonna say platform because we can place stuff. An emitter. I'm pretty sure those guys were missing a little bit of spot in there, and we can get some positions. Also, the damage is significant, so there is that aspect of it too. I could place a Durand at some point there, but probably don't want to. Probably want to keep it. There you go. Yep. Alright, what else? So our Grenadiers right now are doing... They have 2k damage, right? So if we get this, and we place it here, I think. Maybe here. Probably not rolling more bits. Alright, if that's the case, we just do it like that. But that's the thing, right? Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, it's because this is next to HQ. Alright, then this is probably worth it. The ones that are next to HQ. Yeah, I need the additional cost reduction to get the discount. The same with the fences. Okay, I think we send that. I think we place it. Okay, we did get the calculators here. It's super equals. The other one is just too expensive too. And we do get cost reduction emitters. That is pretty nice. Mission control is pretty nice. Tier 2s. Yeah, frontline tensions are tier 2s, so... And... Ooh. I have a mission control, so yes. Because it allows me to do it allows me to do this. I'm pretty sure I have a Durandal to fit the pit, right? Wait. There it is. Oh, this is a bad move in my case. I shouldn't have done that. Because we might get doctrines for doing those. So I can't do the lazy move, unfortunately. We did improve our damage. Upgrade costs reduction over the... Yeah, I think so. I think we needed more. And this is increasing our uptime. Probably not a whole lot because, well, a decent chunk, I guess. And I did place this here so that I could place those stuff. But that being said, I mean, I still got good positions for the... Okay. Okay, so we're still not in the positive multiplier for air damage, so we probably should find a position where this fits. It does fit there, but I mean, is that even a thing that we should do? No, that's the pit. We can use that spot for trenches as fine-ish. And now we are probably at even, right? Yep. So we are out of negative bonuses. So we still want to place more air commands because it does still increases our chance, it multiplies our damage against Great Seed. So it's still very impactful. Okay, we can go there with the platform. Maybe it's not worth paying the platform for it, especially since we probably have positions where we can place them, like one touch here, and then eventually another one there. Yeah. Okay. Super Hables, I think. Mission control, yes. Keep the train rolling. Trench. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. I think it's Imperial Barrack. Because I think we can get away with this. Yep. Okay. Do we have solid positions for this? And the answer is kind of. Kind of. Like this isn't bad, and this isn't bad, although maybe. This is okay. Good enough, I think. It's centered and. Yeah, these are not the ones that we wanted to see. It's fine. Oh, yeah. That's bad. Now, that does mean that probably we want to start placing sanction cannons, maybe? Oh, this kind of worries me. Please turn. Please turn. Okay, alright. Right. That's okay. They can do that if they want to. Oh, I still haven't increased my. I don't see any calculators, unfortunately, so we whiffed on that. All right. Wait. Oh, this isn't good. I have a Durandals. Oh, I have Durandals in play anyways. Oh, then it's okay to place them in. Then this is fine. Obviously not that one. Okay, what else? They're coming through here, right? So... Oh, but I was trying to get doctrines to get the discounts. More? It's good. This is gonna increase our HP, so that seems decent. I think I already have the howitzer, even if we're not using it right now. This gets us closer to the expertise. These are nice. They're not gonna do much though. So maybe not. But it's... Oh yeah, the howitzer we might actually have to do the howitzers just because we don't have anything else. We ran out of food for the pit, so... So it might not even be like a very interesting there anyways. So I might just need to do it regardless. Oh, I'm getting massive input lag though. Yeah, but that supposedly got fixed. But I don't know about the input lag itself, because the input lag is kind of new. But as you can see, we're still like in the previous update, in the previous, like in the current update. Are you getting the missing upgrades? Ooh, nice. Nice to know. All right. This is probably worth it. Okay, so what is the plan? Probably keep expanding to this side. But in a way where I keep the options of just straight up close enough open, I feel. It's probably a good idea. And actually, it is going to have to be howitzers. Hello, Pete. How about a howitzer? Now you have been a little bit accustomed to Durandals, but they're just as nutritious. Yeah. Only the finest things for the pit. Oh, we got two tech here. Okay. Let's get the tech. Let's get the tech. Now, I don't want much. I just want like 6 Ursa calculators, please. You can keep the pyramids. The pyramids are okay. Like, yeah. I promise I'm not that picky, but today I kind of have to be. This is probably fine. We got some tech. It still costs 3, so I don't think it's worth it just yet. These ones though, these ones are probably worth it. Just to place in some spot. Like we can sell that. Yeah, oh, no calculators. Oh, come on. I thought you were cool, Pete. We got 6 tech. And there they're running into the guys. All right. So, can we feed the pits ramparts? Because, I mean, I wanted to use ramparts as my solution, but they're kind of good for that. Nah, I think we take the drafts because the drafts might give us stuff like good and juicy stuff for the pit. But let's see. All right, I think an emitter is fine. HQ needs an emitter probably. And ammo depot probably as well. Okay, and here we go like that. It's fine. Now we get a little bit further away. This is fine too. My guy's doing a decent chunk of damage. Okay, I need to feed the pit something. The idea was to feed the pit the howitzer. We did get one calculator, two calculators. That's awesome. Although air command may have been. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, HQ slow. No, I think we take the mission control because we just take the drafts. And yep, that is pretty decent. We find positions for the trenches already. Okay, if I'm doing this, I probably need to start paying attention to the silo positions because I need to start putting down silos. Because this is just not gonna hold. It's nice, but it's not gonna hold. Now, again, probably the answer is to amplify the rampart. That is probably the correct answer. Unless I'm closing. No, I'm not. I can try to play around a little bit and try to get more bits. That seems reasonable, but I'm not. That doesn't even sound reasonable, to be honest. Okay, so more tech. And now I do need to start doing this, even if it costs me. Oh, I don't even have a rampart. Okay, okay. Mm, this region is fine if we can find a good position for it. Do I have air command position and air command position? I do, and it's probably worth it. And yeah, we're amplifying the. I just click on that so that we don't have to worry about it again. I'll get the extra tech as well. We get extra grenadiers. Oh, the pit needs to be fed. Um, yeah, we're in an awkward position. I think I still had a howitzer. Yeah, I did. Still have a howitzer. That's fine. Okay, and I still have one of these, so that's fine too. I probably need to increase my higher tier chances as well to get more. I'm gonna get a platform. Yeah. Oh, maybe I need the mission control there. Yeah, probably the mission control was the right move. Yeah, we can start working on that position there. Yeah, we can probably keep this guy involved. Do the magic of battlefronts. Okay. And we were saying that we were gonna do this, so I'm gonna do it. Or probably the other ones make more sense right now, but I don't think it matters that much. It matters a little bit, but not like to that extent. Now we can increase another one. Okay, so we are what 39. Well, I think when we hit send, we're at what 40. That's pretty decent. I should probably start placing these guys as well in the positions where they do just damage, and I can't place anything else. That seems reasonable too. I mean, it's not phenomenal, but it's something. Mm. I can probably send it. All right, let's see. It's wave 69. This is the map. Probably the last. Oh, stuff is spawning beyond the. That's not cool, game. You avoided the plasma fence. I didn't spend. Oh, okay, there. Oh, I got one of these. It's probably worth it to check it now. Howitzers to have something to feed the pit if we don't find anything. And yep, Rampart missile expertise is decent. All right, we're at the end of the wave where the game is, yeah, it's a little bit too much. I mean, I'm still close enough for the day anyway, so I'm just gonna find out if it actually reduces the lag tomorrow. But we did improve our damage for sure, like a decent chunk. The Grenadiers though do have the advantage that even if we have the issue with the mucus, they're not going to go through the all the Grenadiers, right? So they have the small invulnerable uh, time, but it's just an unending wave. So yeah, it's a pretty good map. I'm glad this worked out. I think mission control, of course, and the retribution position efficiency is pretty nice too. And we can check the damage and see 2.9 million, right? That's pretty nice. And 2k HP, also pretty nice. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I'll try to continue this off stream and see if it makes it to the 103. So, if that is the case, see you in Wave 70 on YouTube. Uh, Either way, it was fun. Take care. Thank you for watching.